Welcome to Beyond the Headlines on the WMBD Plus app, where we break down today's local news stories with our very own reporters. I'm Alex Berger.
And I'm Jack Wazikis. We're talking about the new Peoria Park District Golf Learning Center that's now open. Then we're learning a fundraising event to put you in the shoes of the unhoused community.
That's right. And then we're talking aliens, and apparently so are our presidents. We'll let you know what we mean later in the show.
But our first big story of the day has Alex Berger in the hot seat, ready to go. We're talking about a new place to play golf, but in a different way. Alex went to the Peoria Park District's brand new Golf Learning Center and tells us about what it has to offer. So Alex, what is this Golf Learning Center all about?
Yeah, so for anyone who's ever been to Topgolf, either in Chicago, St. Louis, any of the big cities, even some of the suburbs have it as well. It is basically similar to that, where you have 21 golf bays. You've got a little lounge area. You've got something that is unique to the Golf Learning Center is a pitch and putt. So it's like you work on your short game. It's called. I cannot remember what it's called, but it's right there, and you've got 3 holes of golf that you can just kind of play on. And it's, kind of a upscale the loop. That's what it's called.
The loop.
And, you can work on your short game. You can do a driving range. You can, they also have simulators, top-notch simulators there. And obviously all of these, as you see, they use Toptracer technology, which basically gathers the dynamics of your golf swing. There's a pressure plate in the simulators that can tell you your weight distribution on your swing. And I mean, it was chilly today and there was still people out. So it's a really interesting time.
Very cool, very cool. It's not just golfing though, right?
That's right. There is a restaurant connected to it, separate entity, but connected to the Golf Learning Center. It is called Fairways, owned by Fairways LLC. And it is an upscale looking place, very aesthetically pleasing, and it's serves very Southern style food. You may see it on a What's on Your Table episode very soon. So it's a place that's really it's got a lot going for it, and not just golf, but some good food, and there's a bar there too, so people can get drinks. What you would find at a golf course, but it's a driving range, and I mean this is kind of the new age of being a driving range. It used to be like when I would go with my dad, you would just get a bucket of golf balls, go up to a little area or station, if you will, and hit away.
Yeah.
Exactly. And they still have lots of those. That is still a tried and true method. But this is just another option for people who kind of want that step up in a technological sense, where they can kind of track how they're golfing through technology.
Gotcha. Very cool, very cool. So how can people go and check this place out themselves?
Yeah, you can book certain bays. You can book reservations. You can do birthday parties, work parties. They accept pretty much anything. And there is little like fire pits that are closed right now, since it's a little chilly, but they'll be open. I think in the summer this place is going to look pretty cool, and it looks already pretty rockin'. So you can book those online.
Yeah, I know it originally. This has been a long time coming. So
yeah,
I'm excited.
2022.
I'm excited to see it finally done this summer.
So yeah, it'll be interesting.
Well, switching gears, we all wish our dogs could do chores, right? Well, this dog can. Yeah, right. A dog owner is alleged to have trained his pet to illegally dump trash on the side of the road in Italy, local authorities say. Surveillance video shows the small dog on consecutive days trotting down a street with a full bag in its mouth before dropping it on the roadside.
Oh.
Man, I wonder how.
That's a porky puppy.
How did he train him to do that?
I think if you, with enough time, you can really train animals
to do anything.
Exactly. And I mean, they learn tricks all the time, and this is just one of those that you say, hey. No matter the commands you tell the dog, even cats, to do, they'll do it.
I wish we could train them to wash the dishes.
I wish they could too, but they don't use the dishes, so they don't feel inclined. to do
You
that.
just got to put it down and let them lick all the stuff off and then throw it in the dishwasher, right? You don't even have to rinse it. You don't even have to rinse it.
Do you have like a family dog at home? You have a family dog at home. Does it beg for boiling water like mine do?
No.
Oh, my mom or my dad will be boiling something, or even me, like in water in a pot, and then they're just there like trembling. They're like everyone's always concerned when they see my dachshund because they're like, is she okay? Because constantly trembling,
Constantly just shaking.
all the time.
Yeah.
But she just wants food.
All right, well, when we come back on Beyond the Headlines, I'll be in the hot seat to talk about a fundraiser event that supports the unhoused community right here in our area. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Beyond the Headlines. We got another local story here today. More than 700 people are expected to walk across the Bob Michael Bridge Saturday morning as part of Pathway Ministries' first ever Walk a Mile in My Shoes event. WMBD's Jack Bozikas. He joins us now to tell us all about it. So Jack, what is it? What is this event?
Yes, it is brand new to the area, and it's I think it's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, Saturday, the 21st, there is already 750 people signed up to walk from the Embassy Suites in East Peoria. They're gonna start there, and then they're gonna walk across the Bob Michael Bridge and end at Pathway Ministries right across from the Peoria Police Department. And it seems like it's gonna be a pretty big hit from what I was hearing.
So you mentioned that there's 750 people signed up as of now. And
As
that's
of
just
right now.
What do you think has drawn such a big, turnout for this first time event?
Yeah, I think it's just the messaging. I mean, you're getting this chance to hypothetically walk a mile in someone who's unhoused. What it's like for them. I mean, think about it. They are out and about with sometimes minimal clothing. We think today it was pretty chilly out there, and I didn't have a jacket on, and I was cold. Yeah, it was windy, and I was cold, and so. You think about what these people have to go through, and just to walk just a mile
in
their shoes, just to walk a mile kind of gives you a glimpse of every day what they have to go through.
Yeah.
And so I think that's really the community has really wrapped its arm around that sentiment.
Yeah, and I think where we are right now in the progression of how to solve the housing crisis is a lot different than where we were 2 years ago, right? When it's really cold and there's not a whole lot of answers. I mean, there's a lot of non-congregate places that are being built, villages and stuff like that. So answers are happening, but obviously this is still a fundraiser. So how much money are they wanting to raise to go towards this effort?
Yes, so they had a goal set in mind of $75,000. That's what they wanted to raise. Considering it was a first-time event, they were a little worried. And as of today, they have raised a little under $88,000. So they've already reached their goal. They've already reached it. Well, $10,000 more than their goal. And so, yeah, from who I spoke with today, this is going to be something that continues annually, year after year. I think it's going to be a big event here in Peoria.
Yeah, well, we do love our fundraisers.
Yes, we
here
do.
in the city. All right, so here's a story that our producer Sarah has picked up for us, and it's not there. Whoops.
Huh.
Oh. Hey, she says the Toy Story movie.
Yeah.
Luckily, we are both
Sort of old man.
We are both movie guys, and so we know about the Toy Story
Luckily,
movie.
we don't need a teleprompter for this one. We can talk about this all day long.
Woody's balding.
Woody is balding. He's got a poncho.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of Buzz Lightyears.
Poncho. Animation looks great.
Here's the thing. I firmly believe they should have ended it after the third one, right?
Yeah,
that was
I
a
agree.
perfect ending.
It was.
4 was okay.
I'll give you that.
It's probably the weakest of the franchise.
Oh, easily.
But I mean, it's still good.
Toy Story 2 is my favorite.
Toy Story 2 is incredible.
So good.
Toy Story 2 is so good.
It's the best.
All the time, I'll be like, if I'm leaving someplace, I'll go, let's go home. just like what he
way to
does.
work.
Yeah, right. Just like what he does.
Yeah.
But this looks really, really interesting, and I'm certainly excited to see it. Because at the end of 4, Buzz and Woody, they separate.
Yeah.
They go their separate ways, and Woody's out there living his life as a free toy, and Buzz and the gang are with Bonnie, and we got the leapfrog.
I would like to highlight something.
What?
Can Disney and Pixar kind of acknowledge like real time? Bonnie at this point would be like 50 years old. Like,
she'd be like 20. She'd be like the age of Andy. In
dude,
the
yeah,
third
like
one.
at this, that would have been fun.
Yeah, right.
That would have been.
But I mean, how many times can you do that?
Yes, but
how many times can you do that?
That's where you end it. If you really want to make another one of these movies, and now it's 5. I mean, at this point, we're getting to like Rocky status.
Yeah, right.
Like this is just, and like Fast and Furious. Like
Yeah.
we're getting to the point to where it's like, what else are you doing? I do like that the tablet is the villain. I think that's a fun
That's the
symbolism.
most interesting angle because it's something that none of the other Toy Stories had. It's technology and iPad kids.
It'll be like Lego Movie 2, where you like don't remember it at all, but you know that the Duplo was the villain.
Right.
Anyway, we got one more local story for you, and it's about aliens. Not actually local, but it's about aliens. Hear what former presidents and our current president are saying about alien investigations and secret files. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Beyond the Headlines. Another big local story today. President Trump says he's ordering the release of all government documents related to aliens and UFOs.
Now, it comes after former President Barack Obama said aliens are real.
That's right. Ed O'Keefe has more from the White House on what's long been rumored to be among the most highly classified secrets.
The truth is out there, somewhere.
What are they?
I don't know.
And now, President Trump is promising to begin the process of identifying what the government knows about UFOs and aliens. Earlier Thursday, he accused former President Barack Obama of allegedly revealing classified information when Obama was asked on a podcast about aliens.
They're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in, what is it?
Area 51.
Area 51.
He made a big mistake. He took it out of classified information.
The former president's confirmation that we might not be alone.
That's it. We got aliens.
Led to so much online speculation that he quickly felt compelled to clarify his stance on Instagram, writing, "I saw no evidence during my presidency that extraterrestrials have made contact with us." Really? But the notion that more information may have been taken to our leaders than they're letting on really took off midweek when Lara Trump, who's married to the president's son, told another podcast,
there is some speech that he's going to break out and talk about, and it has to do with maybe some sort of extraterrestrial life.
But the White House press secretary brushed that off.
Well, a speech on aliens would be news to me. That sounds very exciting, though. I'll have to check in with our speech writing team.
All right.
So, aliens, are they real?
There's this 7'4" guy they call the alien named Victor Wembanyama. I know that guy's real.
Yes, he is.
That guy
he is.
saved the NBA All-Star game.
Yeah.
And so I'll say that one's real.
I think aliens are real. I don't know what's scarier, to think that aliens are real or to think that in our ever-expanding, vast universe that we live in, we are the only ones. We're all alone. I don't know what's scarier.
I mean, we obviously share the solar system with some sort of extraterrestrial organism that is not ourselves.
Well,
whether it's a humanoid form or it's in a bacteria or it's a...
Yeah, people hear alien and they automatically think little green man, take me to your leader, and that could just mean they found a plant on another planet.
Right.
And, plants are living, so it would technically be an alien. Right.
Well, switching gears here. Producer Sarah really liked when we would play Would You Rather on Beyond the Headlines on Thursday, so we're actually going to play this again. So here is question number 1 for you, Jack. We'll alternate here. This is from Sarah. Would you rather have X-ray vision or super hearing?
Probably super hearing. Like, when
Okay.
am I going to use X-ray vision realistically? Like, maybe somebody falls and almost breaks their arm, right? And it's like, oh, I can't pay for an X-ray. Bzz. Yeah, it's broken. Like, what am I going to do with X-ray powers?
Yeah.
Super hearing, I could be like, someone's in danger, 3 miles that way, right? Right?
Exactly. I'll agree with you on that.
So, yeah, probably super hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about you?
I would also say super hearing for the exact same reason.
Yeah, right. So, all right, would you rather
Yep.
be unable to use search engines or unable to use social media?
Social media in a heartbeat. Search engines are
Absolutely.
way more important because if I needed some sort of answers and I can't get them, I'm like, well, at least I could go on TikTok and just
Right.
look at edits or something. I don't know. That's,
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Yeah.
I use Google far too much.
Yeah.
All
right. Question 3. Would you rather spend a year entirely alone or a year without a home? Okay.
I mean,
What?
probably alone, right?
Yeah, I'm going to say alone.
I would probably
like
rather
the
be
roof over
alone
my
than
head.
homeless.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, would you rather lose the ability to lie or believe everything you're told?
Probably lose the ability to lie.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I know that's,
I mean, I don't lie often.
Right.
It's
Yeah, but
not
like-
like.
Yeah. I think there's also, the movie Liar Liar with Jim Carrey really highlights how many like white lies people tell in a day. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I would take that.
All right, I think we have one more, right?
Yep.
Would you rather have the ability to skip 1 hour a day or the ability to stop time for only 10 minutes a day?
I'm going to say skip an hour a day. I'm going to say skip an hour a day because sometimes once 5:30 rolls around,
Yeah.
it's like, oh,
Boop, done. That would
home,
be nice.
eating dinner.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
We
I'd
do
probably
love
skip an
being
hour a
here
day.
every week or
Yeah.
every day with you guys, though. But
Yes, we do.
It's skipping an hour is always nice. But you know what? Stopping time when you're doing this with time, unless Christopher Walken is in a Bed Bath and Beyond. Click. Adam
Click
Sandler.
reference. Nice click reference.
Then I don't know. I think you need a little guidance on that.
Yeah.
Click is actually a really sad movie.
Click is such a good movie.
It's a great one.
You think it's going to be one of these funny
really
Adam
sad.
Sandler movies, and then it switches on you.
It is.
And it becomes so sad. Mm-hmm. But
Well, switching.
I guess I'm going to watch Click tonight. All right. Well, thanks for joining us for today's Beyond the
gonna watch Click
Headlines.
tonight.
Yeah, right. Thanks for joining us for today's Beyond the Headlines. You can find all these stories and more over on our website, ciproud.com.
For breaking news and weather updates 24/7, log on to ciproud.com and download the free CI Proud to Go mobile app.